Good day to you everyone, my name is Whistler and welcome back to another episode of my Hardcore series. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. So, in this episode, I hope that we'll hit day 2000. We've got a little bit to go before then, so I think we'll probably explore some of the new 1.17 features again. There's a couple of things that I would like to talk about, I guess, and to set up. Hang on. Is my zombie piglin trap broken? No? Okay, I don't know why the zombie piglins aren't trying to trample on that egg right now. They were before 1.17. This is a bit strange. Oh, is he going? Is he going? No, he's not. Okay. Well, that's weird. That used to work. So, a couple of the new features for 1.17 that I am interested in is Dripstone and Copper. And for Copper, I would like to mine a huge amount of that at some point. I have a project that I would like to do that involves a lot of copper blocks, and I don't want to make a start on it until I have all of the resources that I need. But for the Dripstone, Dripstone interests me because it makes lava farms possible. And as a lot of you know, I am currently doing a very large nether project that could do with having infinite access to lava. And I know that the nether already gives you like a ton of lava in the first place, but going out and getting all of those buckets of lava is a very time-consuming process. And dripstone farms are rather easy to set up. All you need is some dripstone blocks with water sources above them, and then to place pointed dripstone beneath them, and the dripstone just happens to grow. So with that being the case, let's add these ice blocks and break them. And now I just need to add the pointed dripstone, and this should grow over time. Although not at a very fast rate, I have to admit. And I mentioned last time that I thought you could break pointed dripstone with projectiles, and while I tried that with a bow and arrow, I couldn't get that to work, but I do think it works with the trident. So let's give that a go. And yes, okay, so it's the trident that makes the pointed dripstone fall. Okay, good to know. Now, unfortunately, it's difficult to get a lot of dripstone at the moment because it grows extremely slowly. Like, I think it takes an average of like 5 days to advance by one stage, he says, as soon as one grows right in front of him. Okay, I guess we'll expand this by 1 block. But yes, this takes an extremely long time to grow, and I just would like to have a starter farm for this, so that I can prepare for a larger farm in the future. Now, I know I said that I was interested in copper for a build project, but the other reason I'm interested in copper is lightning rods. So, I've got these 23 blocks of raw copper. Let's just turn those into the raw copper items, actually. Put that in the minecart, send it off, and smelt that away, because I would like lightning rods. I've had my fair share of lightning experiences on this world already. And now that that's smelted up, let's just grab these copper ingots, and we'll turn them straight into lightning rods. I don't know how many I'm going to need. I'm just going to assume I'm going to need a lot, so let's just make a lot. Now, the reason why I would like lightning rods is because I have so many wooden roofs. In fact, the roof that I'm currently standing on was hit by lightning at one stage recently, and the whole thing burnt down, and it destroyed the tree that I had here as well. Like, nothing was left. Other than, like, the occasional block, and oh, it was painful to rebuild. I want it to never happen again, so I have some spikes like this one here with a lantern on top. I think that would make for a perfect lightning rod location. So we'll do that one first. So let's just break that and replace it with a lightning rod. There we go. Hopefully that does its job. Now, how does this look? Does it look weird? I don't think it much looks different from what it was before. I think it's fine like this. And we'll put another lightning rod on top of this spike as well. And now with the other builds around my base, I think we should probably go for like an antenna approach. I don't really have spikes that I can attach these iron bars to. So I think if I just attach them to the roofs, and then just make it look like some sort of antenna, then maybe that will turn out well. I don't know. This could be a mistake, but we'll see how it goes. Right, let's see how the antennas look. I don't think they look awful. It's like very old buildings have been brought forwards to, like, the modern age or something like that. Which isn't too uncommon in the UK. Depends on where you go, really. I want to zoom in extra hard on this Enderman. At least so far away, and I can zoom so far. It's like I'm only a few blocks away. Now, really, the main reason I am interested in lightning rods is because I want to protect this mega creeper tree. Because honestly, this thing burning down and letting loose the creepers genuinely terrifies me. So, we're going to place lightning rods around this tree, and we're going to go around 2 or 3 blocks above the leaf spikes, and that should prevent the fires from starting whenever lightning strikes. So the hope is, placing lightning rods on this tree isn't going to sacrifice too much from the aesthetic. What would be brilliant is that the scale of this tree just dwarfs the lightning rods so much that you just don't see them. So, let's give this a look. Do I notice them? Please say no. Well, nighttime, for example, is completely fine. I don't think I'll see them at all at nighttime. How does this look on a map, though? That's something I am interested in. Let's just go ahead and update this. Right, please don't be too dotty. I mean, you can see the dots where the lightning rods are, but I don't think they're too much of an issue. I think the Mega Creeper Tree will be just fantastic like this. Uh-oh. Is my chicken farm broken with the update? Oh dear. That's not good news. Why would it have broken? I don't get it. It shouldn't be happening at all. Oh dear, though. The fact that I've got chickens running around, though, that's really not a good sign, because they'll be generating more and more lag for me as the world progresses, as more and more chickens are spawned. That's not good. I might have to get rid of them. The reason I am down here, though, is I would love to repair my tools. I completely broke all of them. I almost completely broke them last time, and I just need to fix them, really. But as always, this is an excellent opportunity to buy glass for the Great Red Glass Wall. I would quite like to see how much of a challenge mining copper is, though, for someone who's in the late game. So, let's head out to the new chunks. Hey, I think this is somewhere new, so let's just set up our beacon here. But we're going to use 2 beacons, one for haste 2 and one for resistance 2. I think we're going to spend a little time down here mining at Y47 and try and see how much copper we can gather. Because the amount of copper that I require for the project that I would like to take on, it is a lot. And we've actually got some copper already, which is good. And you know what? I'm going to gather all of this raw iron as well. Who knows? I might like the bean blocks. Oh, hello, spawner. Hello, hello. Tell me, what have you got in your chest? Go away, spider. 1 golden apple and a saddle. Okay. Well, I've come across a small ravine here, and this dripstone actually scares me a little bit. I've been wearing my chestplate the entire time, so the fact that I'm not wearing my elytra really makes me scared of the idea of falling on top of the dripstone. I've got to get rid of it. A good excuse to gather the dripstone as well, actually. So, I've been spending a good many hours farming copper down here. I've got this area that I completely mined out here, and then up here, you can see my mine just stretches off into the horizon over there. All in the name of copper. If I can fly the length of it. There we go. You can get an idea of just how much I've mined. So, place your guesses, everyone. How much copper do you think I mined? Da 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 da! Open sesame! Yeah, not that much, to be honest. That's the copper haul that I got from this mining session. And to be honest, I'm not too happy with it. I would really like a faster way of gathering this stuff, or just for copper blocks to be less expensive, because as it is right now, for something that is basically currently just a building block outside of a couple of niche uses, it is really difficult to get your hands on a substantial amount. I do think that's a bit of a shame, and I think it's wrong that I can manually mine the same amount of obsidian blocks in a fraction of the time. I don't think that's right. Maybe I'm just going the wrong way about this though. So let's try a quick caving session. Hello, my copper. How are you doing today, my friend? Yeah, I'm not getting very much from just ordinary caving, so we'll probably head back home and try to get more another time. This is definitely a good amount of copper to start off with though. So let's follow this compass all the way back home again. Oh, not again! It looks like I'm still getting some issues with the chicken farm. That's not good. That's really not good. Die, chicken! Fix me tools, villagers! Thank you very much. Now, the other new 1.17 feature is moss and azalea bushes, and also leaves. And I'm also interested in farming this stuff up. Moss in particular, because it makes it a lot easier to craft mossy stone bricks and mossy cobblestone. Oh, getting the vines for mossy stone bricks and cobblestone is such a pain, but this is something good. And the azalea bushes themselves are an excellent source for the new azalea leaves. And I have to say that the new azalea leaves are absolutely beautiful. They stay their colour in every single biome, so I could use them in the nether if I really wanted to. That would be cool. And some of them have flowers on as well, so as a foliage update, it's pretty good. I love the leaves. I do think it's unfortunate though that the azalea trees don't use their own wood. And the reason why is from a gameplay perspective, it makes farming oak trees a little bit pointless outside of gathering oak leaves, because it is now cheaper bone meal wise to just grow an azalea sapling instead. And not only that, there's also the issue of the large oak trees being incredibly annoying to harvest. And you don't get that issue with azalea trees. In fact, you barely even have to move in order to chop them all down again. So azalea trees are a better way of harvesting oak logs, and gameplay-wise, I do think that's a mistake. Azalea trees are also the only source of rooted dirt at the moment in 1.17, so in order to get a bunch of that, I'm going to try and plant an azalea bush on new grass blocks rather than the old rooted dirt blocks that have been left behind from previous azalea trees. Because what if I want to use this stuff in the future? It might be good to gather some up. And here we go. Plenty of resources, plenty of leaves, tons of leaves. I love the flowering leaves. We could do with some more flowered leaves, actually. Like, I know we just got some, but what if we got some of a different colour or something like that? Or maybe leaves that are only flowers. That could be cool. Like, the cherry blossom. Like, can you picture a cherry tree? It's just got this cherry blossom everywhere. I think that would be beautiful. But I shouldn't complain too much, because the fact that we have flowered leaves in the game today is just absolutely fantastic. 1.17 really was the gardening update, and I love it. You can tell though that I did get an absolute ton of oak logs. If I want to farm oak in the future, azalea trees are definitely the route that I will take. Yeah, I hate to say it, I'm gonna have to get rid of the chicken farm. I've had enough. We're breaking it, we're dismantling it. It's time for death. Die, chickens. No, there's no escape. Oh, maybe we'll build another chicken farm somewhere else, but I've got to get rid of this, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm afraid that the chicken farm is merely a shell of its former self, everyone. That's just gonna have to be the way it is. The reason I came down here, though, is for green dye, which I have plenty of here. And I want the green dye to make fireworks. That's right, everyone. We are celebrating day 2000 with a fireworks show. So, how many dispensers should I go for here? 7? 8? 9? Is 9 too much? I don't want to make too many fireworks. Let's go for 8. Let's just lay our redstone down here so that they'll all be powered at the same time. And the dispensers themselves are going to be powered by an observer clock, which I will have to move into place. And I think I'll do that with a T flip-flop attached to a target block. I'm not sure if the target block will do what I want it to. I don't know if it will cause the piston to drop the observer, but I do know that a T flip-flop will do that for me. So, I'm going to use that redstone contraption. It's pretty simple to build though. It doesn't require too many redstone components. I don't think I have any target blocks, but that's fine. I've got some wheat in here. Very good. So let's just craft that hay bale. Turn it straight into the target block. And I can put that just there. Let's give this a quick test. There we go. So it pushes the observer into place. If I shoot it again, it takes the observer back again. Excellent. So this should be all I need to conduct the greatest fireworks show this hardcore world has ever seen. Although it's also going to be the worst fireworks show because I haven't done one before. Now, fireworks require plenty of gunpowder as well, so let's just take a bunch of that. So, I have gathered plenty of resources to create an absolute ton of fireworks. Plenty of flowers, plenty of the items required to make the different firework shapes. I think we've got something good here. Now, the annoying thing about firework crafting is that it's very, tedious. And there's not really an in-game explanation for everything that you're trying to do while you're crafting them. But I think I can use these firework crafting mechanics to craft a wide variety of fireworks. And this firework star in particular is a large ball, light blue, green, lime blue, trail, and twinkle. And for these next fireworks, we've got some different dyes in action here. So, by the time I'm done with everything, we should have a rather unique fireworks show. I look forward to it. So, we've crafted a ton of fireworks stars, and the next step is to turn them all into the fireworks themselves. And I think that's as simple as just crafting the ordinary fireworks. It's just the paper and the gunpowder, but this time you add the fireworks stars as well. And I think I'm also going to try and go for variety with how far the fireworks go. So some will be duration 3 and some will be duration 1. Oh, I've accidentally crafted only flight duration 3 rockets there. That was a mistake, but that's something we'll get over. That's fine. So just look at my absolute arsenal of a fireworks chest. Oh, they're all quite different, but I think I would quite like to split these fireworks between the 8 dispensers in an interesting way. So I won't split them evenly. We'll have some fireworks in some dispensers and some in others, and that way we should get some variety. But I still want to have like the same amount of fireworks in each dispenser so that the fireworks show lasts for the correct amount of time. Oh, you know what? I shall split the flight duration 3 fireworks as well. They will go into all of these dispensers just because. I don't see why I shouldn't. And here we go. We are nearing day 1999. There we go. I believe we have something we need to do before we hit day 2000. We need to ask the world if we have permission to actually survive this long. So, let's fight the Wither. I'm a little bit scared of this. We're not going to fight it under the end portal or anything like that. We're going to fight it out in the open. Let's see how this goes. Now, if you all remember how this fight went last time I did this, in I think episode 16 or something like that, I did not have a good time against the Wither. It almost killed me. I almost lost the world. I went down to like 2 hearts at one stage. I think that's actually the closest I've ever gotten to dying in this world. But I am more prepared this time. I have netherite armor this time. I don't know if I had a Smite 5 sword last time, but I do this time. And that's netherite as well. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot more confident about this one. Let's do this once and for all. Do I have permission to enter day 2000? The Wither shall decide our fate. Hope that wasn't a mistake. There is a lot on the line here. There's the explosion. Let's start this. If I can actually hit him, that would be good. What is he shooting at? I think he's killing rabbits. Right. Okay. Okay, he's certainly hitting me more than I'm hitting him. And I've realised that I think the sandstone is not a good block to be fighting the Wither on. Let's take this fight to the air. And we'll defeat the Wither like this. Right. We've got to hit him. That's good. Not that time, though. Okay. We should be fine if we keep the fight up here. We've already done a lot of damage to it. Yeah, honestly, there is nothing better than zooming straight towards a wither and whacking it on the face. Right, that's the halfway mark. He should be descending now. He can no longer fly, but I think the knockback from my sword might raise him a little bit. Who knows? We'll see how this fight progresses. Not much longer left, though. It's actually struggling to hit me like this as well. I'm very happy about that. Right, come on, Whistler. There's not much longer left. I'm almost on it. Just 2 more hits, maybe? 2 more hits? If I can actually hit it, that would be brilliant. Oh dear, I keep missing. That's not ideal, is it? Come on. Right, that's another one. 1 more hit. Come on. Come on. No, okay. That wasn't a good hit. Oh, so close. Okay. 1 more. 1 more. Right, this is it. Oh, he's still alive. Right, did we get him? I think we got him. Oh, I think I killed him. Brilliant. I didn't hear, like, the dying sound effect just then, so that was a bit weird. He just sort of vanished, but okay, we did it, everyone. We now have our 4th beacon of the world, and we have also granted permission from the world to enter day 2000. Brilliant. Where did that nether star go? I didn't see where it fell, which is a little worrying. I've got 5 minutes until it despawns. Let's turn on the hitboxes. Is that it over there? No, I think that's a stick. Okay. Where is my nether star? I don't want to lose the nether star. Is that it? No, that's a rabbit. Oh, XP. It must be here. Oh, there it is. Awesome. There we go, everyone. We have our nether star. Isn't that just fantastic? We have defeated the Wither once again in this world. This time, without even getting close to death. I've definitely improved as a player over the last year. So here we are, everyone, at the final night of 2000 days of Minecraft Hardcore. It's time that we celebrate. As you can see, though, it is currently day 1999. We are so close. It's time that we celebrate this momentous occasion with 1 shot from an arrow. Or many, as I continue to miss. Oh, that's a hit, though. There we go. Our fireworks have begun. Oh, they are a bit laggy. Wow. There's certainly a lot of them here. Just look at that, though. And just listen to their magnificence. They are loud. And they are most certainly magnificent. Oh my goodness. I can't even hear myself speak. That's certainly something, though. I quite like flying through it, actually. They don't deal too much damage. But just look at this, though. I have reached day 2000, and they were definitely needed to celebrate this momentous occasion. Well, they took a long time to go, didn't they? Let's just turn these off, though. They were definitely worth doing. Now here we are, everyone. The sun is slowly rising. Soon we shall hit day 2000, and I think I've just been distracted by phantoms. Please go away. I don't want to miss the day 2000 changeover. This is not a good first thing or last thing to do for 1000 days. Go away, phantoms. Oh, it's gone. We're in day 2000. Oh my goodness, these phantoms. They've been annoying, haven't they? But here we go, everyone. We have officially survived 2000 days of Minecraft Hardcore. Isn't that awesome? Also, let me know, should I make a 2000 days of Minecraft Hardcore video? I've not done anything like that before. I think it could be very fun to do. I do need to work out a way of presenting it, though. Sure, everyone's interested in my stats, though. I've bred 720 animals. I've opened 267 barrels, rung 21 bells, eaten 1 slice of cake. I've opened 35,900 chests. Wow. Blocked 1,300 damage from a shield. Dealt 96,000 damage. That's awesome. This did 42,000. That might have been from the raid. And I've taken 13,000 damage total. That's awesome. Searched 1,647 dispensers. That must have been from blowing up the nether. That's definitely an occasion. I've gone quite a far distance crouched though. 202 kilometers. Wow. 60 kilometers fallen. 500 kilometers flown. 900 kilometers sprinted. And 200 swum. That doesn't surprise me. I've done a lot of water projects in this world. And I've walked over 1,400 kilometers. That is a lot. Distance walked on water. Oh, apparently I'm Jesus. Why is the distance by elytra and the distance flown different? Why are they 2 different stats? I don't get it. But I have also opened 6,900 ender chests. I've quit the game 379 times. That tells you how many play sessions I've had with this world. Interacted with an animal 167 times. Stone cutters 688. What else? Jumps 345,000 jumps and 17,744 mob kills. Wow. Number of deaths 0. This is a true hardcore world. Time since last death, because I've never died. It's the same as my time played. 23.96 days worth of gameplay. That is a lot. That is a lot. Time slept in a bed. 665. I'm hoping to keep it at that number at the moment. I'm on a bit of a no-sleep streak for now. And I'd love to see how long I can keep that going for. And time with World Open. 0.57 days. What's that statistic? And why is it different to time played? But are they not the same thing? Time with World Open. Is that a new 1.17 statistic and it just hasn't been tracking my gameplay or something? Is that it? I don't know. But I have also traded with villagers 134,000 times. That's a lot of trading. Also 3.8 days of sneak time. Am I a ninja? Now let's look at my item statistics. My most blocks broken is netherrack. I know my nether hole makes it look like I should have done more, but I blew up most of it with TNT, so that's really put a dampener on the netherrack broken there. Other than that, stone is the next higher with sand just beneath it. And the most tools broken is the iron pickaxe, which I broke a lot of at the start of the world looking for diamonds. Because I really wanted to have enchanted diamond tools before I used them. I didn't want to waste the diamonds. And items crafted is apparently glass. Interesting. Does that count trading with villagers? It must do. Okay, so trading glass with villagers counts as crafting glass. I didn't realise that. And you can see I've also crafted 45,000 TNT. Yes, there was one humongous explosion. If any of you are interested, check out episode 48. That was certainly one hell of an episode. And times used. My most used tool is a netherite pickaxe with a diamond trailing behind it. And most interestingly, I haven't used a netherite axe more than a diamond axe. Wow. Wonder how that came about. Have I not used the axe that much over the last year? And clearly I've placed a lot of stone and a lot of dirt over the last year as well from terraforming. And my most picked up block is sand, followed by netherrack. And I think the sand is because I kept storing them in the chests, and then when I took them away from my chest wall of sand, I broke the chests in order to pick them up rather than entering the chests themselves. It was just a lot easier like that. And then blocks dropped. Netherrack. Interesting. Must have thrown away a lot in order to try and pick up magma blocks instead. Or quartz. And now for mobs. I've killed 33 bats. All of them accidental. 1,400 blaze. I guess that's from my blaze farm. 2 cats. When did I kill 2 cats? A don't remember doing that. 318 creepers, 340 drowned. 6 Elder Guardians, despite having raided 3 monuments, and that's because I captured 3 of them. 5 Ender Dragons, I need to raise that to 20 at some stage, clearly. 178 Endermen, I think that's because they keep trapping themselves in my bee farm and my crop farm. I need to find a way of stopping them from doing that. 12 Evokers, so I did get 12 Totems of Undying, and then I threw them all in lava. As that's what they deserve. And 467 Ghasts. I expect that to go up a lot as I advance with my Nether project. 2 Glow Squid, 70 Guardians, 3 Husks, 5 Iron Golems, 507 Magma Cubes, 863 Phantoms. They've clearly been bothering me a lot in this world. The Magma Cubes, though, does that count the dividing the big Magma Cubes into their smaller variants? Does that count as a kill? It might do. 350 Piglins, 160 Pillagers, 6 Ravagers, 102 Sheep, 269 Shulkers, 77 Silverfish, really? Wow. 400 Skeletons, 1,800 Slime, wow. 570 Spiders, 800 Squids, 54 Trader Llamas, 7 Vexes. Those are rather tricky to kill. I could never really quite hit them easily. And also 22 Villagers. I think I killed most of them when I was trying to bring them down to my villager trading hall. There was an incident with the tube. But I've also killed 44 Vindicators, 27 Wandering Traders, 9 Witches, oh I'm surprised it's not higher, 4 Withers, 336 Wither Skeletons, 589 Zombies, 11 Zombie Villagers, I'm surprised that's not higher, and 6,365 zombified Piglins. I'm surprised that's that high at the moment, to be honest. I don't think I used the Overworld Gold Farm that much, but clearly I did. But yeah, those are my statistics for 2,000 days of Minecraft Hardcore. Very cool. I hope the next 1,000 days are just as eventful as the first 2,000. Let's do this. Let's head straight to day 3,000. I'll hope you all join me on the ride, everyone. I'll make it something special. I'm afraid I'm going to have to make that the end of the episode though, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below if you'd like to see more content from me, including a potential 2,000 days of Minecraft Hardcore video. Be sure to subscribe. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. But on that note, it's time to end. Bye! Thanks for watching, everyone.